Jen has a complete research track, which might be not as well known, which includes about 40 presentations at the conference and a large poster session with 12 to 15 presenters having their results exhibited and people walking through, and that's a peer-reviewed process to get in there, so it's really high quality of all the presentations.
My project comes out of my dissertation, which I completed at Indiana University, where I got to spend some time with female jazz instrumentalists. I sent out a nationwide survey to over 75 schools and wound up with responses from a number of female instrumental jazz majors, and I went through their survey responses, and out of those 40 women, I picked 4 to interview in person and to follow around as they went some of their jazz courses. And I was really trying to gauge what their experiences are like, when they got into jazz, how they got into jazz, what their attitudes are towards being a minority in the jazz world. And I had a lot of fun hearing stories from the women. I asked them about their attitudes towards improvisation, whether or not they experience improvisation anxiety. And it was really fascinating to hear contrasting stories from women coming from an international perspective and also coming from different parts of the country.
My research is based on Ed Summerlin and liturgical jazz. I got invited by the Jazz Education Network to come do a poster session regarding my research. There's a renewed emphasis on liturgical music right now. In the 90s and 80s, it kind of disappeared off the planet, frankly, but in the 2000s, it's really come back. And I got interested in Ed Summerlin via Ron Carter, the bassist book. He had mentioned Ed in the book, and I got intrigued and decided once I was going to do my doctorate to focus on that area.
Another very, very important feature is that there's a fellowship that's awarded every year, which is a $5,000 fellowship and $1,000 travel expense to do a project, a research project that uses the resources of the Smithsonian Institute. And it's supported by the Ella Fitzgerald Charitable Foundation. And it's a yearly project, and so over time we have all this information accumulating, which is crucial to the world. And we're bringing the whole jazz research community together because it's a fractured community that is housed in a lot of other fields. There's not a tradition of specific jazz research because, you know, it's everything from musicology, ethnomusicology, psychology, so it needs a central place, and that's where we are.